Yo, what's good, y'all? We are back in action. Sonic the Hedgehog IDW comics. Imposter Syndrome. This is the full thing. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 exactly, actually. And this should be exciting because I have finally caught up to this part. I've been reading on my own. And let's get to it. Let's just get straight to it, bro.
Operation Remaster is moving into its final testing stages. With this, I will finally be able to break what I affectionately call the Sonic cycle. To which,
Starline
Dr. Eggman stages a bold plan to reshape the world. Sonic arrives, sometimes with a menagerie of friends, to ruin everything. Until finally, the day is saved. The general populace rebuilds and returns to their regular lives. No evolution, no vision, no future. Thankfully, I'm here. Step 1 of Operation Remaster will be to remove Eggman from play. He is a revolutionary, a visionary, and grooms a fine mustache. But he gets tunnel vision when it comes to Sonic. I have studied under the master, seen his few shortcomings, and perfected his technique. He'll thank me in the end, I'm sure of it. Step 2, replace the so-called heroes who stand in the way of progress. The general populace relies on them far too much, but it's far simpler to replace a few celebrities and change society. By controlling the hero versus villain dynamic, I will be able to shape the world and its people with the very theatrics they've become so accustomed to. It's been an arduous journey to gather and assemble all the necessary components to make this plan work. But now, at long last, they're ready! Sonic is undeniably the hero of the world, but building a better Metal Sonic won't suffice. Sonic is more than just raw power. He's about style, attitude. I need that indomitable spirit, that roguish charm. However, since it is a liability as much as it's a boon...
Whoa!
You thought you could touch me! Pathetic!
So Surge basically like Metal Sonic in a way? Like, since I guess it's supposed to be like Sonic in a way? I don't know. Let's get into Surge's character.
Surge will replace him, and I will keep that bravado on a leash. As previously noted, there are design flaws inherent in Sonic.
Cheap shot for a cheap box!
Surge needs a support unit to make up for her shortcomings. An analytical balance to the brashness. Someone to look before she leaps.
Nice assist, kid! Don't let it go to your head.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thus, Kitsunami was modeled after Sonic's most beneficial ally, Tails.
We have less than a minute to complete the course.
All the time in the world.
Okay! Surge and Kid, okay.
And done!
You left Kitsunami behind.
In record time, too. Come on, Doc, you can be impressed.
I'm sorry. I had to recharge my pack.
Kid got here eventually. The important one made it in record time. Test passed. Me awesome. So let's get on with the main mission already.
You've proven proficiency in a controlled environment. The next step is to test your skills in the field, but in a way that won't...
I'm real tired of you talking down to me. We go now, and we go hard.
Go to sleep.
Huh? What did you do to her?
You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
A pity it isn't this potent against anyone else. Still, once again,
Okay.
it pays to have built in a weakness to my hypnosis effect.
What happened?
You pushed your enhancements too far and had a brief blackout. Now then, shall we discuss your first live field test?
Yeah. Lay it on me.
First, if we're to remove Sonic from play, we need to weaken his support base. No Surge, no assassination. A vengeful hero is driven, dedicated, and morally righteous. But a hero suffering from a tragic loss from a horrible accident? That one's broken and morose.
Let's see Sonic save all you happy campers from this.
What the heck?
While I know how powerful you are, I need to assess your... Our first real mission must be clandestine. So, I want you to sow chaos and not get caught.
Look at them, acting like they don't have a care in the world. Didn't the Zombots tear the city apart not too long ago?
The Resistance helped them rebuild. I think they just want to be happy.
Sucks to be them, cause I aim to misbehave.
I can use my hypercoil tails to reach underground, access and manipulate the wiring, and throw the traffic lights and power grids into disarray.
You have fun with that. I would go fast!
But, well, yes, there's that too.
Wait, this is just like Sonic and Tails for real. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear, Mr. Prower. You take out to Dr. Eggman in some surprising ways.
How was he just walking
While
freely?
I covered my tracks, he's astute enough to realize I was studying Belle for something. If he reviews her code himself, he may realize what I've done to Surge and Kitsunami. From there, he could develop some kind of countermeasure. I need to know what he knows and destroy any research he has. No immediate security measure? The doors seem to be reinforced. Very reinforced! Blast it all!
Boom! One sleepless city and not a police siren to be heard.
Kitsunami, see if you can feed your hydro coil under the door and unlock it from the other side.
No, sir. It's airtight.
Looks like he learned from the outbreak and upgraded. Well played, boy.
Hello? I passed your test with flying colors and time to spare. How about a little recognition? Fine. If you want in there so bad, I'll knock a wall in.
No! The entire point of this exercise was stealth. Our time limit is up. Return to base,
This
everyone.
is a clean group, I'm not gonna lie.
news!
We failed.
Hey, you didn't get caught. That was the point. I wanted to deal with Sonic's gal pals directly. Somebody wanted to trust a wall of stupid flame.
A close call for them isn't any better or worse than Dr. Eggman's track record.
Whatever, we did good, right?
You did well. And so now it's finally time
Haha, yeah!
for the final test!
Oh, come on! You gave me the power to destroy Sonic. Let me destroy Sonic!
I
Dang.
gave you the power to change the world, but it will only work if you follow my plan. The first step is to safely remove Dr. Eggman from play. We can only do that once we're sure we can strip him of his support. I selected this remote base to test out my updated bypass algorithm. We will infiltrate the base and
then we get your security blanket out of its secure bunker so you can feel safe enough to do another stupid test and blah blah blah.
I think we should be careful. I don't want you to get hurt.
You saying I can't handle myself?
No!
You saying you won't do your job and watch my back?
No!
Well, if you aren't saying anything, shut up! Look, I get you brainy types like to think of all the angles, but me and that faker boy are simple creatures. I hit him fast, I hit him hard, and I keep hitting until he doesn't move anymore.
And how do you plan on finding him?
I can run laps around the planet until I find him.
And if he's with his friends?
Then I take them out too!
Oh, really? Tails is providing air support. Tangle and Whisper are striking at range. Amy is closing in, and you can handle Sonic?
Well, probably. Kit would be handling all those worthless extras.
I do my best.
Don't patronize me. I'll drown you with your own tails.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
for the love of... Stop cringing! We can't take out Sonic if you're always doing that!
I'm sorry!
Ah! Why do you even want to help me?
I don't know!
Why do I want to do this? Any of this? I haven't even met Sonic. I don't think I have?
Do you want to destroy him still?
Yeah, but why? Do you?
I want whatever you want.
But why?
I don't know.
And reboot.
Wait a minute, I'm starting to see. No. They were really built to really just beat Sonic and that's it?
I thought keeping things simple would make things easier. Perhaps I should craft a bit of backstory to shore up their emotional.
What did you do to me?
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
No! I want answers.
When I used Bell's base code to write personalities for them, I expected a little more stability. Maybe the difference was she was built from scratch? Or is it a
He really is trying to be like
His
Eggman.
resistance to the hypnotic control is
Starline
also
was
a welcome
bump cell. What the heck?
I've invested
He
too
did not rock
much in
with
them
you.
now to start over. I'll just have to handle them with more care. Once we begin to fulfill their primary directives, the personality should even out. Show time!
What happened?
What the heck?
Thank goodness you're alright. Is anything broken? Anything feel wrong?
No.
Most likely because Kit here caught you. Even though he was glitching as well.
You always have my back, don't you, Drippy? Thanks.
You're welcome.
You said we glitched?
Yes. We got into a heated argument.
Look at his face,
Which
bro. You
overloaded
cannot
your
trust this
upgrades.
dude.
You wanted to complete one more optimization test. I wanted to push ahead into the main mission. Tempers flared and, well, here we are. I'm sorry. You were right. We'll go ahead with the final testing phase if that's what you want.
Huh. That sound right to you?
I do want to make sure you're safe, ma'am.
All right, then. Sure, we'll, do the test. What's the plan?
The first step is to safely remove Dr. Eggman from play. We can only do that once we're sure we can strip him of his support. I've selected this remote base to test out my updated bypass algorithm. We will infiltrate the base and then... I have tested Surge and Kitsunami as best I can. Now, we come to the final check before initiating Operation Remaster. We must be exceedingly careful. If this fails, there will be no second chances. Previously, I had used an override program to take command of Dr. Eggman's forces. However, it relied on the network's permission to exploit backdoors into the Eggnet. For my endgame, I must be able to overpower all of Dr. Eggman's control directly. I chose to turn Egg-Base Sigma into my own headquarters. Tonight,
Took his
I'll be
base?
targeting Egg-Base Alpha for my final test.
Okay.
You look like you're about to pop a blood vessel, Doc.
Kitsunami, map.
Yes, sir.
We will enter on the south end. I will infiltrate the western control tower and upload the command
Electric and water power is
program.
really pretty good.
Surge, you'll be escorting Kitsunami to the eastern comms tower to ensure no alerts are broadcast to the Eggnet.
What about the North Tower?
A Wi-Fi tower separate from the Eggnet. Exclusively for gaming, the doctor's ping is immaculate.
Back it up a minute, Doc. I have to babysit my support unit.
That's right. She's the hero. She should have the important jobs.
Nobody was talking to you, Drippy.
Sorry.
Why are you objecting this now? This is what you wanted. Remember?
Yeah. And no.
Now then, to work.
Badnik Patrol. Let's take this detour and...
She is
Wait,
not listening
wait,
to anyone.
Give me an escort mission.
But we're not supposed to raise any alarms.
They can't make a fuss if they're dust.
But Dr. Starline's orders were...
He ain't the boss of me. He's tech support and the idea guy. And idea guys are a dime a dozen.
It's a dime a dozen.
I do things my way. My own way. You follow me. It's simple and it works. Now let's get to that tower already. Might as well do this stupid plan while we're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Short range and single target verified. Now for the hard part. I'm ahead of schedule. I can afford a small detour.
Meanwhile,
This the target?
Yes. I will disable the outgoing communications.
How long is that gonna take?
In a few minutes?
Or I can knock it down in a few seconds.
No! Then Eggman will know we were here!
So, bring him on! I'll bury him next to Sonic!
But the plan is...
What is it with you and plans?
It's what I do!
Greetings.
I take it all back. You do the boring nerd stuff. I'll provide cover.
Yes, ma'am.
Woohoo! This way! I don't want you distracting the kid.
Mutants must be eliminated.
Get it together, Surge. Sonic would be running rings around this thing. You're better than him!
Oh my goodness!
Hurry. There! Done! Get back to Surge. Support Surge. Be with Surge.
Oh my...
Understood.
He really has nothing else to do but...
What you got, huh? Huh?
I'm here to help!
You mean kill the mood? I've got it on the ropes. It can't even...
Surge!
How to go back to that simpler time? It wasn't really that long ago, and
my
yet it feels like
goodness.
it's been a lifetime. Back when I was still enamored with the spectacle, a naive admirer of a brilliant but flawed man. The veil has been lifted from my eyes. I will supplant the Doctor and prove my method superior. Once he's seen the error of his ways, I will welcome him back to my side, and we can rule this world together.
Scanning. New arrival.
Get back! Stay away from her! Surge? Surge! Don't move. You're not hurt at all?
I was... Hold that thought.
Threat detected. Functions inhibited.
That's what you get. See what happens when you mess with the best? Huh? Huh?
Ma'am?
What?
The fight alerted the others.
Fine. I've had my warm-up. Watch my back while I take out the first half.
Yes, ma'am.
What the heck? Why are they clapping?
What the?
Excellent work. Mission accomplished. This base and all of its badniks now serve me. Join me in the control room, won't you?
Oh, okay, Starline.
Flippin' weird.
Not bad, not bad, not
Top
bad.
marks for everyone. My override program is a success. No alarms were triggered. The plan went flawlessly. We may now finally begin my master plan.
Clown.
After a wardrobe change, what happened to you?
Well, Surge was...
A little careless, so sue me. The kid was a big help. It's all good, Doc.
Are you sure?
Listen to this guy. Just savor the victory, you killjoy.
Yes, well, I will oversee cleanup to ensure
Look at
Dr.
his
Eggman doesn't
eyes.
find any evidence before we
You're
make
too
our
kid,
move.
bro.
Dismissed.
But...
Shut it. Let the busy man do his busy work. You see any camera? Detect any hidden mics?
No. That hit should have killed you. We should tell the doctor so we can make sure you're okay.
We're not telling him anything.
But he enhanced us. He'd know.
Yeah? Enhanced us how? What exactly did he do?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. I know a lot of what, but not a lot of why. My own thoughts aren't adding up. I know the doc is at the center of it. I'm going to need your help to sort this out. I can count on you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Clean?
Always.
Clean?
Anything. Where do we start?
Starline needs to hear himself talk. We find his records, we find out what he did to us, and then we make him hurt for it.
To some degree, this is not a bad duel, but dang, they need to get to working together. This is like early stages of Sonic and Tails in a way.
Dr. Eggman
Still bad with those.
rejected me. I worked so hard
What is wrong with him?
to help him, and he brought me, has thrown me into the wilderness. If he won't accept my help, he'll be made to see. See this frame I prototyped? It's revolutionary. I was going to show him the concept, but now I'll give him a live display. And it'll run rings around Metal Sonic. Whatever it turns out to be. No sloppily constructed badniks. No over-specialized vanity projects. Yes, that means you, Metal Sonic. But a versatile, robust, superior creation.
This is insane.
Introspection
He's
and
insane.
revision.
He's insane.
Two things my idol lacks.
No.
Two things I must embrace to surpass him. My time with Zavok and the others opened my eyes. My initial plans were short-sighted. All the power and obedience of a machine means nothing in the chaotic and unpredictable world I'm trying to control. I need the will and ingenuity of a living being. I need to take my initial designs and fuse them. Dr. Eggman has spent all this time inserting animals into his robots, when the solution was the other way around.
Sweet guy up below, does this guy ever shut up?
Do you want me to log out?
No, you did good hacking into Starline's files. Keep digging, I want more details.
Searching. His archives are extensive.
Being a mad scientist wasn't bad enough, he had to be a wannabe influencer too.
At least we know now how he enhanced us. Should we really be going behind his back like this?
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. More deets, now.
Yes, ma'am! I think I found something.
The cybernetic enhancements have taken. My base models are complete. Now comes the specialization. I have assembled all the necessary ingredients to emulate the biomechanical miracles of my adversaries and installed them onto my cybernetic enforcers. Emulated but not replicated. Subject Kitsunami will need external support. Subject Surge will need electromagnetic
Oh, he's
propulsion.
explaining all of this on a
But
monitor?
I'm aiming to
Okay.
improve upon things, not maintain the status quo. But that much power must be kept under control. Once again, I look to Dr. Eggman for inspiration. I acquire the programming of one of his more unorthodox constructions. With her, I have the means of fabricating a personality. Or rather, overwriting existing ones.
Damn.
My creations will think what I want them to think, want what I desire them to want, be who I want them to be. And, as a failsafe, they've been made especially prone to my hypnotic gear, just in case you need realignment.
Huh?
You hate Sonic. You want to destroy Sonic.
I hate Sonic. I want to destroy Sonic.
You live to support Surge. You will do anything for her.
Live for Surge. Do anything.
You hate Sonic. You want to destroy Sonic.
Bro, this is insane. This is insane. Holy, what is this dude's Starline is on.
I hate Sonic. I want to destroy Sonic.
You live to support Surge. You will do anything for her.
I live to support Surge. I will do
Wait,
anything for
how
her.
did he even get? They're not even
And
tied
what
up.
of the world-renowned hero Sonic?
I hate that jerk. I'll wipe my shoes on his grave after I put him in it.
And what of your partner Surge?
I look out for her, no matter what. I'll do anything for her. Where is she? Can I see her now?
So, I had to repurpose the resilience of her metal virus into safe cellular upgrades to supplement the enhancement cybernetics. Surge and Kitsunami are exceedingly resilient, physically, but insert file footage here.
I'm
Oh,
not
she can't
running it
swim
again. You want data? You run it.
Surge is starting her run right now! What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
An unforeseen necessity for the hypnotic vulnerability has been dealing with the psychological trauma. I can't erase her memories entirely. They're learning, improving. So, with each revival, I must suppress and edit. It's tedious, but they are making progress. What's the expression? No pain, no gain? Hopefully they'll be ready for field testing soon.
Can we please stop? I don't want to know anymore.
Okay, look up. Look up who
It's
we
all-
were. You heard him. We're cyborgs. He put stuff in us, but he didn't make us. So who were we? Volunteers? Kidnapped? Heroes? Convicts? Who were we before this?
There's no record.
What the?
Piece of log
No,
over
no,
what
no,
he
no,
made
no,
for
no, no.
breakfast.
What did he do to
Look
the background?
harder.
What did
I
he do to their background?
It's not there.
Why not?
Because it's irrelevant. It's past your bedtime, children.
It's not irrelevant! I need context! If I have no past, all I have is this! And this is nothing! I'm nobody! I'm just a knockoff! Everything I want, that I think I want, is a lie!
Dang.
Oh, Serge. We keep having this conversation, and it always ends the same way.
No, not again! Kit, get him! Gotta pick one flavor off your tricore at a time, Doc. You want power or speed? Too bad you built me for both. Ah!
I've invested too much into you, but I will punish you further if necessary.
You moron! First, you made me heal real fast. And second, you forgot about Kit.
No!
Hold him!
Don't do this! I'm the only one who knows your boss! The only one who can maintain your enhancements! I built you for a higher purpose! We will...
Shut up!
So, what now?
Now? Now? We burn it all down! Sonic, Eggman, every idiot that follows either of them! We end it all! No more heroes, villains, nothing! If we don't get a past, they don't get a future!
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, that's actually. Hold up. If they don't get a pass, they don't. If we don't get a pass, they don't get a future. That's a.
If we don't get a past, they don't get a future!
Okay. How?
That line right there is crazy.
Don't care! Maybe I'll start by wearing off the treads on his brain!
I won't stop you. May I offer an idea first?
You're supposed to be the smart one. Let's hear it.
Starline was already planning to bring everyone together. We could use his plan up to a point, then take it in our own direction. Destroy Sonic and Tails as planned, and go on to destroy the doctors too. If that's okay with you, ma'am.
Let the doc go to all this trouble just to set himself up for the fall? I can work with that.
Where am
I'm
I?
still thinking about that line. That line was crazy.
You finally awake, Doc? Pretty sad you put yourself to sleep with your own monologue.
My own.
You were filling us in on the details on how you made us. Pre-mission prep or some nonsense. I wasn't paying full attention.
I did?
Sure did.
And you're fine with this?
Well, if I wasn't before, I'm pretty sure you wiped that out of my brain. You made us powerhouses. Who am I to complain? All I have to do to get a lifetime of hero worship is dust some ego-driven jerk, right? Easy sell. Kid's cool with it too, right, Kid?
Yes.
He is because I say he is.
Yes.
Well then, good. I'm glad we're past that milestone. I really ought to stick to my schedule if I'm working myself to exhaustion like that, though.
Now that we've got all the boring stuff out of the way, what's the plan, boss?
Well, why not? I seem to have caught a second wind. I'll be brief, though. I don't want this headache to escalate. As the restoration focused on rebuilding, so too did Dr. Eggman. We'll be invading his new capital city, which is where I'll upload my
So
override
Surge and Kid are
program.
using Starline now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
His own thoughts. Love it.
No, we are to pacify Dr. Eggman. Sonic and Tails are our only terminal targets.
My bad.
Our activities there will undoubtedly grab the attention of the heroes and lure them. May I ask a question about your method, sir?
You may.
Why all the theme parks?
I like theme parks.
Yes, but they aren't remotely practical. All that time, all those resources could be used more economically.
I don't settle for the world as it is, Doctor. I make it what I want it to be. If I want my enemy's last moments to be carousel music and the smell of petroleum-based cotton candy, that's what I'll make happen.
Words to live by,
flashback,
sir.
Flashback.
And no less inspiring even after all that's happened. Tonight is the beginning of the end. Dr. Eggman's wasteful ways, Sonic's endless, futile war with him. The sun will rise on a new era. One where we control the narrative. We will guide the people of this world out of their complacency. Today begins my glorious
I like
new
this
age of
determination.
chaos and transformation. Surge,
Let's do it, Doc.
Oh my goodness.
Kitsunami.
Ready, sir.
Then let us begin.
Greetings.
Keep drawing the fire
Yeah, they're
while
kinda
I
doing their
upload
thing.
the Barrage program.
Yes, sir. We must make enough of a distraction so that Dr. Eggman doesn't realize the systems are being compromised.
My issues with Starline aside, I do like this part of the plan. Unrestrained, wanton destruction. Grab on, Drippy.
It is alright we're using Dr. Starline's plan against him, right?
Every dirty deed we do today is justified, little man. The only person you should ever be loyal to is me!
Do you think the boss will be mad we went on vacation without asking permission?
I say we have 50-50 odds he didn't notice we were gone. If he didn't, we're in the clear.
And if he did?
Then it's been nice knowing you, pal.
Where have you been?
Oh, you know, just getting a little R&R.
What he means is, we were conducting reconnaissance and... more reconnaissance?
Whatever. Just log back into the network and get me a sitrep. I'm getting reports Sonic and Tails are making a mess.
This is... curious. The battle data matches Sonic and Tails' profiles, but the details are incongruent.
What are you yammering on about?
Pulling up a visual now, boss.
Who in the world are these two?
They're not on file, and the security algorithms can't agree whether they're Sonic and Tails or not.
What's important here is they're wrecking my stuff! I have just the thing to deal with pesky speedsters and their bratty companions, though.
Okay, Eggman.
This is the best Eggman has to offer? Only reason Sonic hasn't won is because he clearly isn't trying. Huh? Finally, a challenge.
Serious and Metal Sonic? I like this.
Me, kids!
I am!
In the fight, stupid! You wanna be the real Sonic? You ain't got the heart! You ain't got the soul! You ain't got the backup! Nice catch! Drown him!
Oh my goodness.
You're never going to be Sonic, because I'm going to replace him. And you're not even good enough to be my fake.
Dang.
How's your head?
Fine. I'm happy to help in any way.
Ah, we're gonna get along just fine, kid.
How dare you! Sonic's victories are bad enough, but at least he shows some respect.
Boss? I just noticed there's a weird login.
Dr. Starline?
Salutations, sir. Surprised by my return?
No, just the manner of it. You're supposed to come back bowing and scrapping for daring to sass me, not skulking around one of my servers and... What are you doing?
Succeeding you, sir.
You're to be confined to quarters, old boss.
The master commands it.
Is it everything you hoped it would be, Doc?
Bittersweet, as I imagined. But we have only begun. Onward to my new seat of power!
Welcome, new boss. Your wish is our command.
Transmit the override code
Did he
across
really
the
do it?
Eggnet.
Did
Bring
he really
every
just take over?
Batnik in my Starline empire to me. Sonic will surely notice, undoubtedly intervene, and then be confronted and replaced. This is how it's done. Patience, planning, and preparation. Every variable accounted for and controlled. Tonight, my meal is victory. What happened to you?
Eggman squashed me before escaping.
Escaped? Where?
His personal chute to the Memorial Garage. The display museum hasn't been finished yet.
Perfectly manageable thanks to my previous planning. Whatever he uses will be taken over once he goes online. Send a detachment to gently take him into custody.
I thought I'd have time to refurbish all of these. Oh well. This one will have to do.
That's an incredible number of badniks.
Meh, I could take them. Once we smoke Starline and the others, I'll get you to reprogram them all to self-destruct. Well, half. I want to smash some. Most. We'll figure it out.
About that, how will we handle Sonic?
I handle Sonic. You handle Tails.
But...
If the egomaniac comes in solo, we'll handle him like Metal Sonic. But if he's got the brat in tow, it's your job to keep him from distracting me. Once the heroes and doctors are done, we're free to play it by ear. Hunt down all their little friends, topple every stupid city that threw him a parade, and tear it all down. Just you and me, kid. Sound good?
I can't wait.
And just like that, Sonic and Tails versus Surge and Kit. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all want some more IDW Comics dub. And yeah, SP3 is out. Peace.